Deep in the shadows, I know it's hard to put one foot in front of the other.
Hi guys, CeeChronicles here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, I post fragrance related content, especially Middle Eastern fragrances on this channel. And if you're returning, thank you so much for the continued support. Now, if you aren't subscribed, please, let's get acquainted, guys. Do click the red subscribe button and join the family. Today, I'm not reviewing fragrances. As per promise, I am going to show you what I intend to wear for the month of April. So this is just going to be a casual video. Some of the fragrances are unboxed. I'm actually doing videos back to back, so some of the fragrances are going to remain there because they're for my second channel where I post Western fragrances. So the ones I'm not going to pick up are for the other tray. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. This one is called Jubilant Noir from Maison Alhambra. Unboxing it with you guys. It's supposed to come in a haul, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. Because first I'm supposed to show you the haul and then show you the fragrances. I don't know. Okay, anyway. We're wearing Jubilant Noir for the month of April. April in my country is a month where we transition to winter. Okay, so the fragrances that I'm going to be showing you on this tray are going to be heavy hitters. And this is not exactly a winter fragrance. It's a tropical fragrance, but it does have a very cloying sweetness. That feels wintry. Okay, so it's Jubilant Noir. I haven't done a review of it. I haven't even sprayed it. It's first impressions, but I'm basing on the fact that it does smell like Versace Crystal Noir. So I'm going to try it out and see how that one goes. The next one I'm going to be playing around with for the month of April is going to be Bouquet Vanilla. We've got a full review of this one, and I think it's very appropriate for the transition between April and May, because in as much as our winter used to be June, like from June, exactly June. Now with climate change and stuff like that, sometimes from the second week of April, third week of April, getting into May, it starts getting cold. So that is why I decided to pick heavy hitters. And then for a rose and oud combo, I'm going to be using my Bayan. I haven't used this one in a long time. This is from Latafa. It's now kind of smelling more minty. I don't know. There is something here that is quite spicy that's now more prominent. Okay. Another one is this one. I think this one's making a comeback. I did feature it in the January tray. If not, it was the Feb tray. So this is making a comeback. Because it's a very nice spicy creme brulee type of fragrance, Betty Al Oud, Honor and Glory from the house of Latafa. And I love it. I love the fact that this is beast mode. It lasts till the next wash. It's got pineapple. It's got all the nice stuff. Look what I found. Okay, this has always been on my counter, somewhere buried at the back. When I got Mocha, I was crazy about it. Very, very obsessed with this fragrance. The good thing about the tray is you get to use fragrances like this. And no, this is not a hair mist. I'm just doing this because I miss this fragrance. Don't spray fragrances that are not hair mists on your actual hair. This is not my actual hair, so I really don't care. But otherwise, if you spray like perfume on your actual hair, it does have a tendency of drying the hair and making it all flaky and stuff like that. So yeah, Mora, not Silky Rose, just Mora is going to be on that rotation tray. The next one I intend to try for the month of April is going to be Shahaf Oud Amar. Okay, so this is an unboxing because I haven't opened this one, so we're gonna unbox it together. But this is I think a late 2023 composition, one of the new Shahafs, but not like 100 new. It's new on my channel, but not 100 new. Some of you guys have seen reviews of this fragrance, but it just happened to land on my channel a little late. And remember, I told you that I'm not chasing the wind now. I'm not going for literally everything that's released. I must have it in my collection because I'm trying to avoid redundancy as well. You know, in as much as it's nice to always be the first to talk about something, I did notice that in the Middle Eastern world, or in the Middle Eastern perfume industry, there is a lot of repetitions and stuff. So if you just go and buy because you want to be the first one to talk about something, you tend to end up having a channel that's running a loss. Okay, sorry, it had shaken. I don't know why I should be saying sorry. It's actually Swiss Arabian that is accountable for what's happening here. It had moved, but it's safe. Okay, it's safe. So this is Oud Amar. It's going to be first impressions. See my thoughts on this one. Yeah, nice, well-rounded, smooth. Definitely giving me that Swiss Arabian mix, you know, the way they do their fragrance, that rounded, refined type of feel of a fragrance. It does feel a little bit like it's it feels fruity, a bit fruity, but it's not really like screaming out, making it about the fruits. Okay, and when I picked up this one, I actually picked up the little oil as well. I love the Swiss Arabian oils, guys, and this is really nice. I like the bottle. It kind of gives me the, not gonna say Shalimar, because you guys will run and say it's a Shalimar clone, but it kind of gives me that, you know, like old school type of vibe. So I am gonna be wearing the oil, especially as a base or to amp up some of the fragrances that I think may need amping up. And then I also chose this. Okay, when I unboxed this, I said it's probably a Lira clone. It's not, guys, it's not. I don't know what I was thinking. This is actually a clone for Casa Miranda. Exactly what they've written there is exactly what it's cloning. Casa Miranda something, okay? So it's nothing to do with Lira, but Fragrance World have got a Lira clone. For those who are looking for a Lira clone, I do believe Fragrance World have got one. It does look like the Lira bottle, where it's what was the color is that? It's tan, is it? I don't know, tan, like a milky color or something, like a creamish color. So yeah, no, this has nothing to do with that. I'm gonna give you a full review. This is actually very floral to my nose. Feels a little bit like it's rosy, sweet, maybe 70% feminine leaning. The last one, no, it's not gonna be the last one. Okay, let's save the new one for last. Okay, and the other one that I'm going to be trying for the month of April is going to be Al Saf. You see, if you don't use a rotation tray, your fragrances are just going to go back, you know, like to the back burner, and you'll forget about them. This is how much I've used of this fragrance ever since I bought it. And it's a very beautiful, very nice, spicy, cinnamony, nutmeggy type of fragrance, but I just haven't had the time to use it. So hopefully in the month of April, I'm going to be, you know, using this one a lot. And then the last one, guys, is going to be from Al Watania. This one's simply called Watani, okay? And I do remember that I did promise you, especially when I reviewed this one, that I was going to try and get my hands on more Al Watanias. I just wanted you guys to tell me first whether you were interested in me bringing the Al Watanias, and you did say, well, at least most of you said you were interested. So I am going to try and get my hands on a lot of Al Watanias, and then we can explore that house and see how the fragrances fare compared to the other Middle Eastern fragrances. Okay, so this is Watani. I did smell it in a shop, but right now I can't remember how it smelled like. I think it was maybe a fruity fragrance. Let's see how it guys, I gift my fragrances out a lot. So why I open them like this is sometimes if I purchase a fragrance and all I want from it is to know how it smells like and just do a review, I'll open it like this. I won't close it, like put some tape on it. No, I wouldn't do that, but I'll just put it back like that. And then I feel it's presentable to give it to somebody like that when the styrofoam, when the, what do you call it, this?
Wrapping?
Yeah, when the wrapping is still there. That way they know that you just used it once. And then, remember I told you that people in my country have got a problem with receiving used fragrances, but now, some people know that I do fragrance reviews, so they will absolutely accept a fragrance from me. And I always open my fragrances like this. I remember getting a comment from somebody asking me, why don't you just rip the paper open? And I said, no, I open them like this because, say for instance, I use this and I don't like it, I'm just going to put it back and then not wrap it, but just close it up and then tell the person that, look, I just opened it, smelled it, and I don't want it. Okay, so this is how Watani looks. I think I've seen other YouTubers with other bottles like this that had like a different color. So I'm going to try and see if I can get those. But when I went to purchase this Watani, was the only one that was there.
Kind of looks like it's dripping, yes. The bottle.
Ooh, this is nice. This is it's got a distinct passion fruit, I think. It's got a very nice passion fruit. Like, it's very summery. Very summery, but there is like a distinct, it could be lychee or something that's piercing. I don't know, I haven't checked the notes. So anyway, guys, to make sure that the video doesn't take an eternity, this is my rotation tray for the month of April from the Middle Eastern side. I always show you 2 trays because now I do have 2 channels. So I always show you 2 trays. Let's just make sure that the name is there. I always show you 2 trays. And the reason, the deciding factor, you know, to have this collection or this selection, like I said, is because we're transitioning now to cooler weather, going into very cold weather. So I do believe that some of the fragrances here will make a good shift for me, especially this one. I'm not sure about this one because it's still new. This I know for sure. This I know for sure. This I know for sure. And maybe this. And then these have got like some kind of summer tone to them. These 1, 2, 3 have got a little bit of like a 50-50 going on there. These are certainly winterish to my nose. So yeah, that's it, guys. That is my rotation tray for the month of April. And if you know something, I've been promising to be dropping these early, and I think I can pat myself in the back, considering that today is the what? The 2nd?
Yes.
Yeah, because I always drop them around the 7th, the 14th and stuff. Reason is because most of the time the fragrances that I buy show up, you know, around like the later first week of the month. But this time around, I just said to myself, okay, I've got what I have at the moment. And instead of waiting for the rest of them and then putting them on the tray, I'm just going to show you guys what I have, and I'm going to use these, and hopefully I will like the new ones. And of course, reviews are going to be coming in due course. CeeChronicles is my name. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Let's meet in the comment section where we'll obviously discuss more about fragrances. Let me know what you intend to wear for the month of April. I'm going to come with another tray, but it's going to be on my other channel, and that's going to be focusing on the Western fragrances. Do turn on post notifications on both my channels while you're at it. That way you get to be notified anytime I upload a video. Like and share this one, and remember that smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers, guys.